What's going on, guys? zJars here again, and this is the third game. It's Villa Domination, using the G11. And this game, I think I go 86 and 4 or 86 and 6. So this might be the fastest highest score per minute so far. So I already did this commentary. I had to go back and redo it because when I listened to it over, it was an audio issue. So the last little bit of the commentary is going to be like the one I did a couple days ago, and so I'm just redoing this one right now. So also had some recording issues with this gameplay. As I was recording live, I noticed it was getting all laggy and stuff, so I had to stop recording. So I went back to theater mode because luckily a lot of this game saved, and I was able to merge some of this gameplay together with the live footage. So I think I did a pretty good job merging it together, so you can't really tell what part's live or what part is recorded from theater, so sorry about that if it does look a little bit laggy. Okay, so what I was actually going to talk about this gameplay was, I was going to mention some players that I consider the best, just from personal experience playing with them. But before I get into that, I'm not going to be mentioning any MLG players, because obviously I've never played with any MLG pros, so I don't really know, and I don't really want to compare someone who I haven't played with someone who I have. But I think we all can agree that a lot of these MLG players, when you take away the MLG setting, put them in solo, they don't have people making callouts for them, they're not as good as they are in a competitive environment. Actually, I'm not bad-mouthing any MLG players. I do like watching Call of Duty MLG, which is weird because some people think it's really boring. I don't. Actually, I think it's fun to watch. I was when I originally started YouTube, not started posting videos, but when I originally started watching YouTube videos, I started with MLG, Team Envious. I would watch them. That was before I watched any commentators, so I started with MLG, and yeah, it's just because I like watching it. I have done GB before. People ask me this a lot. I haven't done a ton of GB, but I have done it in the past. In Modern Warfare 2, I did a little bit. In Black Ops, not really. We did mostly private matches, just for competitive private matches, more competitive than public matches, but they weren't GB. But me and Fat Ducks, we started a GB doubles team for a joke. With we ran in with L96 sniper rifles into team doubles against FAMAS tryhards, and needless to say, it didn't go our way. We played one game. Right before the game, my headset broke, so I was going into GB sniping without a headset, and it didn't really work out. But on to the players that I consider the best. So I'm going to start off, I'm probably going to name 4 people here. I'm sorry if I repeat anything, because I said, the other half of this commentary is the one I did a couple days ago. So the first player I'm going to name is Nerdy for the Win. Played with him a few times. Also a few private matches. The private matches were the main thing. Just they're a lot more competitive than public matches, and it's I was actually playing against him too. When you play public matches with friends, you're always on their team. So, and I have played against a good number of YouTubers against them, in public matches. So, but playing with Nerdy against him in the private matches, he is one of the strongest players I've ever played with and against. And these private matches weren't extremely competitive, but they were a lot more competitive than public matches. No one was going crazy with MLG callouts, but it was decently competitive for private matches. So that's just what I'm basing this off of. So I'll talk about some more people. I'll probably mention 4 people here, and it's in no order. I'm just mentioning these people. There's no specific order. Dying Soldier. He is probably one of the best Black Ops players, and he doesn't have a headset or anything. He just plays, just regularly. He's a regular guy, plays on a TV, doesn't play on a monitor or anything. He's one of those players in Black Ops where the game will have just started, and you'll just be how does he have so many kills? He's just one of those guys you can get the super crazy starts and stuff like that. And from times playing with him on Modern Warfare 3, he usually just fucks around in Modern Warfare 3 when I play with him, just using shotguns and stuff like that. So yeah, Dying is another one of the strongest players I played with. Never really played private matches too much with him. Competitive private matches. I played private matches with him where it was infected and all that stuff, just messing around. Third, not third, but just third player I'm gonna mention is Marka J. Marka J is probably one of like the top 3 most consistent players on YouTube. Every game he's pulling out like high scores, so Marka J has got to be up there for me. And then the fourth player doesn't do YouTube. He's my friend Fat Ducks. From playing private matches with him, I consider him one of the strongest players I played with. One of the best players. He, especially in free for all, he's always gives me a run for money in free for all. So those are my top 4 players. Not top 4, but like just from personal experience playing with them. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Friendly napalm strike on the way. Securing Alpha. Friendly care package on the way. All areas secure. Hold your positions. SR-71 online. Your work is appreciated. Well done.